Star Wars collectors, and welcome to another Bossk's Bounty video. And this video is going to serve two purposes today. The first one is, of course, the new wave of vintage collection figures that you can see in front of you here. We're going to take a very brief look at all of them because I will be reviewing all of them, except maybe Ahsoka. I'm not too sure if I'm going to review her, as it is just a straight repack. We've had her twice before, once on a single card on The Mandalorian and also in a deluxe box set as well. So probably not going to review her, but all the others will be reviewed on the channel in the coming days. Let me know in the comment section down below which one you think I should review first. But the other thing that this video is going to do is show you some of the other things I've picked up as well. So it's kind of a pickups video as well. The first thing that I've picked up recently was the Imperial Officers 4-pack. You may have seen the review on my channel already. If you haven't, then it's there for you to watch. Awesome 4-pack of Imperial Officers. You get Motti in there and things like that, which is pretty cool. Also, I managed to pick up this today. This is the Obi-Wan and Darth Vader 2-pack from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. I think you guys in the US may have had this for a little while already. At least some of you have, I think. But, you know, it's just come out in the UK. If you are in the UK and you're waiting for this, I would imagine that Hasbro Pulse will be posting this out. It is also available at Star Action Figures. They do have this set as well, and if you order through them, I would expect them to be sending you that pretty soon as well. So I'm not going to be opening this one in this video. I'm going to be doing a separate review of both cards and the set on a whole. But yeah, that's the Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader 2-pack. Also a Patreon supporter of the channel and friend of mine named Brett. He runs the YouTube channel Brett of Fett, if you haven't checked him out. He actually sorted me out two of these. Now, I did have these before here in the UK, but unfortunately mine arrived damaged from Hasbro Pulse and I haven't been able to pick any replacements up. So Brett kindly sent me those. And Brett being Brett, there was also a gift in the box as well, which was awesome. And I absolutely love this. I'm just going to grab it out of the star case for you now. This is a reaction figure and it is Michael Scarn from the Office series, Threat Level Midnight. Michael Scott as Michael Scarn. If you haven't seen The Office, I really do recommend it. I absolutely love the show. I've seen it through maybe 3 or 4 times now, and it is different to the UK Office. You can't really compare the two, but I want to say a big thank you to Brett from Brett of Fett for gifting me this, mate. That's really awesome. I absolutely love it. And it's going to go well in the collection. So thank you, buddy. Really appreciate that, my friend. So it's been a bit mad in the Bossk household this last few days or even week with the amount of stuff that's been arriving. And let's just quickly look at the new wave of vintage collection. Starting on this side here, I think I've got them in number order. VC293. This is the Grand Inquisitor. Brand new, all newly tooled figure from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. He looks absolutely awesome. You know, I know some people didn't really like the show and even some people didn't like the live action version of the Grand Inquisitor. I actually thought he was pretty good. And I remember when the trailer came out and he spoke in the trailer and it really got me buzzing for the show. It didn't deliver as well as I thought it would, but he's still a cool character and the figure looks great. So he's VC293. I think this is 294 now. This is, yep, 294. This is the HK87 Assassin Droid, the red version. I do like this one, looks pretty cool with the lime green behind there. So, as I said, we're only going to be taking a very quick look at all of these because I want to do separate reviews for all of them, as I always do on my channel, where I'll be opening them up. We've got Morgan Elsbeth there. She's the main villain, kind of, apart from Thrawn in the series. You'll notice there, no accessories. We'll get into that in the review. VC295. Pretty cool to have her in the line anyway. Let's just get Bossk out of the way so we can not knock him over and what have you. Then we've got Grand Admiral Thrawn. Now, of course, this uses the body of the Imperial Officer that we've been getting a lot of recently. But he is on a Rebels card and it's got the animated Thrawn there. The figure there, of course, with the vintage collection, what they like to do is they like to make them sort of realistic looking. I think this is pretty much a scaled down version of the Black Series one, to be honest. It looks very, very similar, the head sculpt. So, you know, the head sculpt doesn't really match him and it doesn't really match the one that was in the Ahsoka series either, but it's still Thrawn. I think it looks awesome, and as I said, you know, this is the first time I've seen a Rebels card back in the vintage collection because all the others are coming in the HasLab Ghost. The Ahsoka Tano VC297. Nice card back, nice image of Ahsoka Tano there. We're going to talk about this one a little bit in this video because I'm not going to review her, as I mentioned, even if there is very, very slight differences with the figure and the paint apps and whatever. I don't need to open another Ahsoka Tano. But there she is in the bubble, looking pretty cool. She comes with the 2 lightsabers as before. But as I say, yeah, that's a pretty good image that they've chosen there for the card back. I do like it. With the Ahsoka logo there, VC297. And yeah, she looks pretty cool. Easy one for them to do. Obviously, I would have preferred it if they'd given us Ahsoka the white in her white outfit with the poncho and things like that she is wearing for the majority of the sort of second half of the series. But no, we've got the one from the Mandalorian because essentially it was just an easy thing for them to do. So this is the third opportunity that you've got to get this figure, because you could get her on the single card from the Mandalorian and you could also get her in that deluxe pack. Another figure that is also available in a deluxe pack is the Luke Skywalker Jedi Academy. A little bit of a shame that you don't get the rucksack in this. You only get the unlit lightsaber and the lit lightsaber. It is a nice figure. I have reviewed that deluxe set on the channel already if you want to go back and watch that video. But I think I will be opening this one, and that's kind of what I mean by that. It's a bit of a shame that he hasn't got the backpack, because my son now owns that deluxe set and I don't really want to have to open up another one. It would have been nice to just open up this figure and have the rucksack, basically, because then I could put Grogu in it and recreate that scene. But unfortunately, he doesn't come with it. But still, it's another Book of Boba Fett card back. He is 298 in the line. And yeah, it's a pretty good image and everything. And it is a bit weird that this is coming out at very similar time to that deluxe pack, because, you know, some people might buy one or the other. It's almost like they're leaving money on the table doing that. But, you know, they do make some pretty strange decisions sometimes. But there you go, VC298. So there you go, that is the whole wave. As I mentioned before, let me know in the comment section below which one you want me to review first. Be sure to check out the channel in the coming days, because all of these will be reviewed on the channel, including that Obi-Wan 2-pack. Looking forward to opening that. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you to my Patreon supporters and channel members for supporting the channel in the way that you do. It is greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching, everybody, and we shall see you on the next one.